Hey, what are the tags that we called for stream setup? I don't remember. Kite, it's Kite. What's a Kite? Kite and Kirbstomp here, two staples of the very competitive Laramie scene here in Wyoming, the greatest state in the union. Yeah, but like we're in Laramie right now. The tournament's in Laramie. This is the Laramie scene. Yeah, this is the best commentary. This is a one-way conversation that we're having. Here we go. Look at these two. Oh, this is the Kirby main. That's right. I keep forgetting that his name is. He is sick, actually. He kept. That's good. That's better than some Smash players do with any of their clothes. Yeah, no, he's got this really sick like forward air or down air into smash, forward smash. I showered today, but it has been a long day, so I don't know what I'm. So Kirbstomp is the Kirby player. I never memorized his in-game name. Yeah. I kind of agree, I guess, but I think that's part of like. Well, plus you can main more than one person in this game more easily. Kirby versus Roy. Roy's got the reach. Kirby has the let's hope and pray to God. Plus Kirby's kind of cute, so we got a Nair coming out. We're hitting each other with tilts. Kirby in this game is also ass. Kirby is always ass. Kirby is near the bottom of the list, maybe just above Little Mac. Roy's decent. Around where Rob is, maybe better. Probably better than Rob. So here we go. This guy's great at spacing out his forward airs. There we go. Look at that. Drags him right off the edge. Keeps the pressure on. Doesn't let him recover. Now he's back. Well, yeah, you know, Roy's going to be able to put out all these aerials that Kirby's not going to be able to challenge or respond to because of Roy's massive range. You know, he doesn't have the pool noodle in this game. I know in Melee he has an absolute pool noodle. Roy hits pretty hard in this game. Boom. Killed before 100. Yeah, on the side with side B. That is a common thing with Roy. DI exists. You can SDI in or away from it, but you cannot DI out of it. Yeah, so that's the thing with this matchup. Oh yeah, that's an early kill. The thing with this matchup is not only is Kirby objectively a worse character in a lot of ways, it's also Kirby's going to struggle against anyone who's going to be able to disjoint or reach out in the way that swordsmen are. Kirby needs to get in to do these tight combos and these tight strings, and he's going to have a hard time getting in when Roy can just throw out his forward tilt, which is one of the best forward tilts in the game. What were we going to say? Oh, I have no idea. Well, you know, and it's unfortunate because I think that Kirbstomp's a fantastic player. He's really labbed out a lot of these tight combos. He knows his confirms. He knows his matchups. But when you're condemned to fight a swordsman, he mashed out there. That's good. Roy got a little greedy. Trying to mix up this. He is definitely scared. He wants to not get 3-stock. It's part of the mental game, especially for a first set or first match in the set. Roy just needs to throw out his hitboxes and needs to not overcommit, and he basically wins. Oh, he's at too high % for the forward, but he got it anyway. He mixed it up and got it anyway. Oh, there you go. That's part of Kirbstomp's playstyle is this forward air and this forward smash confirm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're correct. I agree with that statement. Anyway, what I was going to say before the match began is one of the few things this game has that Melee doesn't is balance and roster, which like some people might see as a bad thing. More characters are viable in this game compared to Melee. Like half the roster is viable. Half the roster could win a major. So the thing, it makes the part of the game is learning matchups because of the fact you have to respond to so many different characters. And that's an interesting part of the game.
But that means that people will not be prepared.
Exactly. So you say that to me, and I say that's part of it. You have to gain the knowledge there. That's part of the game. If I say to you, I don't want to have to do X, Y, Z weird tech in Melee, you'd say to me, that's part of the game. Yeah, I mean, there are people who probably don't lab out every viable matchup that they might face and do okay. I mean, with enough practice, you'll just learn the matchup. Well, but being good enough, part of being good enough is being able to dash dance. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ever lost to a Bowser? Okay. Yeah. Not always. Definitely not. Definitely not. For example, Kirby, again, Kirby is like almost the level of Bowser is in Melee in this game, okay? Kirby's probably a similar level as Kirby, but this guy has taken games off me, and I play Greninja, who's like a solid high tier, low high tier-ish. Okay, so like he's probably better at the game than me. All the games I win off of him might be from my character, but he can still get there. There's this thing, and I think it exists in Melee too, where if you're playing a bad character, there's going to be diminishing returns on the amount of work you put in at one point, right? Do you know what I mean? Like you might be 2x better than the guy, but if you're fighting a character that's 2.5x better than your character, then you might lose. But then you can keep going, then you get 3x better, fighting a character that's 2.5x better, who's someone with like 1x skill or whatever, 1y skill, I don't know math. You know math, you're a math teacher. You know what I'm trying to say, right? You have to keep putting in more and more work. You might have to be so much better than someone if you're going to, dedicate yourself to a low tier. But you can do it if that's your kink, if you like suffering. It is. You feel like it's not, but it is. People do good with low tiers in this game. I mean, when's the last time anyone other than like Fox, Sheik, Falco, Jigglypuff, maybe Pikachu, and maybe Captain Falcon, and maybe Peach won a major in Melee? Who? Well, yeah, but there's way more in this game. Of top tier casts. No, of the top tier casts. Okay, define gimmicky bullshit then.
The way you can get kills, and they have no way to get.
That's not very common. There's only one infinite in this game. It's Diddy Kong's, and Diddy Kong isn't even like a top tier character. Yeah, and he is the only infinite, and it's only on Pokemon Stadium, and maybe Battlefield. I don't know, actually, if it's on Battlefield or not. The platforms are slightly different, but... The game is so simple and so full of gimmicks, why is there so much, contest at majors? Well, why don't those gimmicks always win, It's because you can get around them. You can play around them.